Hey everybody, it's Swanson, love and communication coach. And I thought I would do a video about sexuality, about sex. I thought we'd have a conversation, a really candid conversation about what does it mean to be sexual? What does it mean? Why does it cause so much uproar and upheaval? And are you a good lover as a guy? I can only speak for myself as a man, and I want to help the younger generations to be in tune with their body, in tune with themselves, and learn how to become a good lover, which takes time and takes a lot of awareness and letting go of old past and letting go of religious beliefs and judgment and shame and guilt and all of these things that are put on us when we're growing up. Because I talk to a lot of women, and a lot of women want to know they're first of all not having great experiences. They're not having great sexual experiences. They're not having fun, connected sexual experiences. This is what the intel that I've been getting. And I ask them, I've literally worked with women, with clients who said their husbands never kissed them, never made out with them. And I'm just like, excuse me, what? You were married to someone who never made out with you, didn't enjoy kissing you? And they're like, yes. So, and this type of thing has happened in my coaching over and over and over again. So I'm like, okay, what's the disconnect? Like, where are men? Why is this not happening? So I thought I'd just break down a few of the basic things for the young guys and for men out there, even for grown men who are not connected to their bodies. Is first of all, intimacy, sexuality is all about being intimate. It's about being vulnerable. It's not just about, it's not just about pounding. It's not just about, just going for it, just friction and pounding sex. That's one type of sex, one very badly displayed type of sex that's on porn all the time, right? It's constantly on pornography. Like, that's all you see is the old school porn of just pounding. It's just about pounding and this hardcore thing, and that's what it is. Well, that's only 0.5% of what is actually possible when it comes to sexuality and making love. Personally, sexuality and sensuality for me is really more about the tantric experience. The deeper I've gone into my own sexuality, the more it has turned into this wanting, this desiring to sustain that sensation, to sustain the high level of almost orgasming to the point of ecstasy for long periods of time, which now I understand was more correlated to tantric lovemaking, right? That's what that's really about. So it's about, learning how to maintain, control your own body, control your own sensations, also being in tune with her, if you're in a straight relationship, being in tune with her so that, you can maintain yourself and feel fantastic and also enjoy the hell out of the experience and also still please her and be in tune with her the whole time. So it's this cyclical, amazing thing where you care about each other. You're not just trying to reach and just trying to get to this orgasm. You're not just chasing this orgasm, right? We're not chasing it. When I was younger, as a guy, it's really difficult because we're so sensitive. And we're so sensitive that I used to be able to have an orgasm when the wind blows. I used to be able to come if I just looked at a pornography photo and stuff when I was younger. And it was like, oh my God, And learning how to dial that energy in and tune it in to where I can calm down and feel all those amazing sensations and not just have to blow it out. That's what men do that's why, honestly, that's why men are even sending dick pics and stuff. That's why guys send dick pics, is because they have too much energy. They feel safe, they feel safe behind their phone, and they send a dick pic for no freaking reason, right? And that's another conversation we'll have another time, dick pics. But it's the same thing where men, they just have all this energy and they want to just release it. They just want to jerk off, and just explode all over, right? Just get it over with, because they just can't, it overwhelms them. They can't they can't do it, so they just have to let it out. Well, I'm here to say women don't appreciate that, first of all, because they told me. And I also have had my own sexual experiences. And so, when you start to dive into yourself on a deeper level as a man, you get really curious and interested about, having pleasure and having one of my good buddies, he calls them sessions. Called sessions, and I love that. I've adopted that. So thank you, Johan. He's one of my good homies. And You know, and I agree with him. It's a session. So when you go into a lovemaking session, I call them, you know, lovemaking sessions. It's, you don't know how long it's going to be. You don't have a time frame. You know, if you're not on a crunch time frame, then, you know, it could go anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours. Like, who knows how long you're going to be there when you're with your partner, when you're with your woman, and you're just going to enjoy that experience. You're not going to be chasing anything. You're going to be making love to each other, devouring each other on the very deepest levels of taking each other to ecstasy. You know, you might stop and get some food and some drink and whatever, and keep going and keep going and keep going. You know, the divine feminine is literally limitless, and she can have multi-orgasms, I promise you. And you can too, if you learn how to harness your energy and learn how to manage your chi, and not just explode it out into the world just because you want to have this ultimate orgasm feeling for a split second.